Here I see this police car that's used their sirens, their lights, sorry, to park up on the double yellow lines over there. So I thought, oh, I'll just watch to see what's up. And I've just watched them go into Sainsbury's, and they are literally just going around doing their shopping. They're not. I thought, oh, maybe like something's happened here at Sainsbury's local, but it hasn't. They are literally just doing their shopping. So yeah, we're going to find somewhere to cross over, and we're going to go wait by their vehicle. We're going to get shots of it, because that is a direct abuse of their lights. So we've got vehicle NX18BZF. We are on the 20th of September 2022. It's 11:37 in the morning. And yeah, we're at Bethnal Green, just outside the thingy. No, not really. Can I ask you why you're using your lights to go buy lunch? There we go, you can see it there. Bought a lunch there on the side. Absolutely disgraceful. Honestly, disgusting. So we've got the other copper walking up the other side of the street there now. Oh, excuse me there, Constable. Can I ask you a quick question? Can I just ask you why you think it's acceptable to abuse your lights to be able to go buy yourself some lunch?
I wasn't the driver.
Well, yeah, you were the colleague and you had the authority to tell her, no, let's not park here, let's go find somewhere proper to park. Did you not?
Yeah, I guess I could have done, yeah.
Yeah, and that's CE2089. Got the registration of the car. Can I ask what station you're attached to, please?
Bethnal Green.
Before this situation even unfolds, let's set the stage. Because what you're about to witness is more than just a casual street interaction. This is a collision between public accountability and authority, where both sides believe they're absolutely in the right. On one hand, you've got an auditor, someone who intentionally records public officials to test transparency and legal boundaries. On the other, you've got police officers, tasked with enforcing the law, but also expected to uphold it without exception. Now here's where things get interesting. The auditor claims the officers are abusing their emergency powers, using lights, ignoring parking laws, and possibly bending rules for something as trivial as grabbing lunch. If that's true, it raises serious questions about double standards. But then again, policing isn't always as straightforward as it looks from the outside. Officers operate under policies and discretion that the public doesn't always fully understand, so the real question becomes a witnessing accountability in action, or a misunderstanding blown out of proportion, and even more importantly, exactly is the legal line when it comes to filming, privacy, and police authority. Stay with me, because this one escalates quickly, and the deeper you look, the more...
Probably going to go straight to reception and report that straight away, actually. But yeah, I'll see you when I get there. Sarah. Okay, so back here in Bethnal Green, I've got down to the police and fire station, and yeah, I've just seen this big old police van, riot van, parked on the pavement here, which is ridiculous. Yeah, I think this is actually the fire station. So yeah, we're going to head up and find the police station bit. and find out what's going on with that vehicle. So I've picked this back up on the iPhone so I can show them the recording on my main phone. I didn't have time to get the iPhone out of my bag to do the initial recording on this one. Yeah, I think it's just up here. Yeah, it looks like this is the building, but I don't know if this is the inquiry office or not. Oh yeah, do you work here?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know if there's an inquiry office here?
Yeah, so you need to go around the front.
It's around the other side of the building,
yeah.
is it?
So right and then right again.
Okay, because I just need to report some officers abusing their lights, so I'll go around the front and do that.
Yeah, just around the front.
Cool, thank you. Okay guys, so made it back around to the other side where it's literally out on the corner of the fire station, so back where I was to begin with pretty much. That's alright. So yeah, we're just going to go see if we can report this and see if they'll take it seriously. You guys waiting for you
starts to take shape, and you can already feel the tension building. The auditor isn't just casually observing anymore. He's documenting details like time, location, and vehicle registration. That's a deliberate move. It signals intent. This isn't random filming, this is evidence gathering. And from his perspective, he's building a case of misconduct. But here's the flip side: context matters. Police officers using lights and stopping in restricted areas might look suspicious, especially if it appears non-urgent. But what we don't see is just as important as what we do. Were they on standby, responding to something indirectly, or simply taking advantage of their position? This is where public perception and reality often clash. Because once the camera starts rolling, everything becomes subject to interpretation. So ask yourself, are you seeing misuse of power?
I'm not going to stand there and film him for ages because I don't want to make him nervous and put him off at all. But, oh, look at that. Beautiful parking within a parking spot, that one. See the side of that van's all mangled up. That one's had a bit of a rough ride. And then we've got all this vehicle here parked on a single yellow line. So, I mean, I've been filming this one for like 17 minutes now, and this one was here when I first came up. So yeah, so we've got one vehicle parked on the pavement, one abusing its lights when I first arrived in Bethnal, and then yeah, one parked on single yellow lines, one that can't park in a parking space. Mad, absolute madness. But yeah. PCSI going out on a little push bike. No indicating. Oh dear. Not good. But yeah, so from here, yeah, I think I'll have to probably stand on that side of the street to get a better visual line of sight. And yeah, I might be able to get it up around the side of the building and out there. Maybe just get some straight up pan shots, we'll see. So yeah, we're not in a flight restriction zone. There is a controlled area here called the specified zone, but there's no actual restriction for UAVs in that area. UAVs are permitted. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of constables and that stood around.
Territory. And this is where things tend to escalate fast. Notice how the auditor challenges not just the action, but the judgment of the officer. He's essentially saying, asterisk, you had the power to stop this and you didn't. Asterisk, that's a strong accusation because it shifts responsibility beyond just the driver. But here's what makes this moment interesting. The officer doesn't escalate. He responds calmly, acknowledges what he asterisk could have done, but doesn't admit wrongdoing. That's a subtle but important distinction. Police are trained to manage these encounters without inflaming them, and right now you're seeing that restraint in
Registration to my vehicle.
Yes, I did.
Is there any reason you've done that?
Yes, there is, absolutely.
What's that?
Oh, that's a private reason. I'll be taking it up with IOPC. So that's absolutely fine.
IOPC.
That's nothing for you to worry about. IOPC
Just
will
so
deal
you're
with
aware,
it.
you're allowed to mount the payment if you're entering the premises.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I'll check that one.
So the same way you drive across the pavement to go to your that makes sense.
Pardon?
Same way you drive across the pavement to go into your
To go across for the purpose of parking, but I mean, I think this is a wide enough berth that there was no reasonable reason for you to have to mount the curb. I realise that your card entry thing is right up against the wall and you need to be able to reach it from your window, but I think this is a wide enough berth that you could have pulled in and then gone to the wall. So I don't feel like in this circumstance that somebody would agree with you.
Okay. What's your name, my friend?
What's your name?
PC Cell.
What's your first name?
Chris.
Chris, cool.
What's
your date of birth there, Chris?
I'm going to tell you my date of birth.
What's your address?
Okay, right, okay.
You see where I'm going with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, how long are you planning on being here for?
27th of December, did you say?
How long's a piece of string?
Yes, 27th. Mount on.
Interesting.
27th of December, year not now, but it's about 27, yeah?
So, do you do this to any other police stations with just this one?
Pardon?
Okay.
Do you do this to any other police stations with just this one?
Is that any of your business?
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, I thought I had the right to privacy and private thoughts in this country. I thought we lived in a free country.
So the issue is being obviously you're filming things.
Okay. What do you do in your free time, Chris?
I don't know if you're filming cameras.
Well, what do you do in your free time, Chris?
Of police officers.
What do you do in your free time, Chris?
None of your business.
Well, there you go, exactly. Yeah. See, there you go. Works
You're
both
making
ways,
my
doesn't
business
it?
Because you're here at my place of work.
But then you might do
Our
things that
vehicles
might be
going
my
in and
business
out.
in your free time. So
Like what, my friend?
there we go. So like for like is none of your business as much as it's none of my business what you do in your free time. I'm in on a public pavement, not on private property, not breaking any law,
All right.
not doing anything illegal.
What about the recording from an outside place into a private place?
That's not illegal either.
It is.
It's absolutely not.
It does.
It's absolutely
when
not.
That place is classified
Inside
as
a
private.
inside a dwelling, possibly, because that would be an invasion of
When that place
privacy.
is classified as private.
No, everything in this country is private property.
Not everything.
Absolutely, it is.
No.
Apart from the roads and the pavements.
Exactly.
Okay, but any police station is technically private property. Any government building, yes, it is.
No, the funding is public.
Yes.
But what happens inside is, in relation to the security of it,
That's why you got walls and gates, isn't it?
Right.
So now we've got
Walls
2,
and
4,
gates.
5.
walls and gates.
Yeah.
So when the gates
This moment right here highlights something a lot of people don't think about. The process of accountability auditor tries to report the incident immediately, but instead of getting a quick response, he's redirected to call 101. And that frustration, it's real. From a public standpoint, it feels like a barrier, like the system is making it harder to report misconduct in real time. But from the police side, there are procedures. Complaints often have to go through formal channels to ensure documentation, fairness, and review. It's not always about avoidance, it can be about structure. Still, perception is everything. When someone is told to go somewhere else after witnessing something they believe is wrong, it can feel dismissive. And that's where trust starts to erode. So here's something to think about. Should complaints be handled instantly when possible, or is a structured system necessary, even if it feels inconvenient?
Drone over.
when you're planning to take your drone over,
Whenever I'm ready to.
Okay, have you got a permit to fly a drone over this?
Pardon?
You got a permit to fly that drone over a police station?
Permit?
Yeah.
You don't need a permit for drones,
You're
mate.
allowed to fly drones over certain parts of London.
Yeah, certain parts of London, that's very true. So you've got Hyde Park, City of London and Isle of Dogs. Those are the three parts, and obviously the areas surrounding any airports and heliports. Those areas, you're right, you can't. I'm not in that area right now.
What's the proximity between, you have to be between an airport where you can fly?
2.5 nautical miles.
2.5. So how far is it from here to the closest helipad?
Do you want me to show you?
Closest helipad.
Do you want me, yeah, I'll show you.
Which is where?
I'll show you. Hang on. I don't have to show you, but I will.
I'm just asking.
Just for your benefit, I will show you. Okay. Okay. So we are. So that no, that's the nearest one. Okay. So that is the heliport. That's the Hyde Park, and no, that's the City of London, and that's Hyde Park. Either or. That's the Isle of Dogs. This big red odd-shaped one. There you go, guys. That's London's specified area. That does not apply to UAVs. That is for single-engine helicopters only. That's what the restriction that applies where I'm stood right now. It's for single-engine helicopters, not for UAVs. Okay?
And how long are you planning on flying it over the police station for?
As long as it takes to get the footage that I want to get, really.
What footage is that you'd like to get?
The footage that I want to get.
The reason I'm asking, maybe we can assist you getting that footage.
I mean, can you sit on my drone and aid me and, you know, point where things are? Well, there you go, exactly. So how are you going to aid me?
Well, if you communication is there, obviously you tell us what you need to get, and obviously we can hopefully try to assist you with that.
I'm a big boy and I can look at what I need to get out of my own back.
Okay, and how far close are you looking at getting to the police station?
As close as I can.
Well, how far are we talking? As in right on top of it?
I mean, probably directly over it, yeah.
Directly over it?
Yeah, probably.
And what's your intentions with it? What are you going to do once you post?
Pardon?
Any intentions when you post anything? Or is it just for your own personal
What do you mean
collection?
post anything?
Are you going to post anything online?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
Okay. All right.
When you were speaking to your camera just then, you said, "There you go, guys." So I suspect you're potentially going to film it, put it online, speak to, you know, for other people.
Potentially.
Okay, cool. So you plan on flying it directly over the police station?
Potentially.
Oh, okay.
Not a problem.
So can I just get some identity from you guys? Who are you guys?
PC Anderson.
PC Anderson, sorry, and your collar number?
2319.
2319, lovely, thank you. And yourself?
Let's take a photo if you want.
I can't. Can you just verbally announce as you're
Yeah,
supposed to?
3768.
Thank you. And yourself, ma'am?
You can make an appointment, but what I was told there's an issue with a driving offence originally. Is that correct?
Yes, there is. So that's been reported to you. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
So that's why I was reading out your registration, because they were in the vehicle that you were in now at the time.
Okay.
So-
So what issue do you have with someone's driving?
So when I arrived here at Bethnal and I came out of the tube station, you got the Sainsbury's local just down the road there.
Yeah.
There were two constables
Yeah.
parked on double yellow lines opposite side of the road with their lights on. So I thought, oh, maybe something's going on. So I stood around to see what's going on.
Yeah.
And I see them going to the Sainsbury's. I thought, oh, maybe something's happened at the Sainsbury's.
Okay.
So I start recording, and turns out they just went in to buy their lunch.
Okay.
Now, obviously, that's not acceptable for constables to use their lights to park on double yellow lines to go buy their lunch. I understand that you need breaks. I understand that you need to eat.
Okay.
You're human. I get it.
Okay.
But you're not allowed to abuse your lights in order to do that, are you? As soon as they realised that I was recording their vehicle, the female driver comes out, turns the lights off, moves the vehicle. I see the male constable walking down the road, so I follow him and I ask him, why did that happen? He's like, oh, I wasn't the driver. I was like, doesn't matter. You had every right to say to the driver, let's not park here, let's find somewhere proper to park and let's not abuse our lights. I tried to get the collar number of the female driver. I tried to get her collar number and ask her why she was doing that.
Okay.
Just blank refused to even acknowledge me, basically.
Okay.
And yeah, it was in the registration of the vehicle that these two just came in, and it was at 11:37. Okay.
Well, that's something I can do. It's not a problem at all.
Yeah.
Okay. But then you come around the back trying to film officers going in and out of the station.
No, you're making an assumption that that's what I was recording, aren't you?
Okay. Well, what were you doing here then? Because you said we're told to wait in the front, officer will come around to deal with you, and then you come round here. So I can only make an assumption that you're trying to do something that you were asked to wait, and I was coming down to deal with you. So.
Well, they said it would be a long wait, so I thought I'd come round here for a bit and wait, and then go back round and.
But then if you, the logic then is if you leave and you come back again, you can't expect to be in the same position in the queue.
Fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
So why are you here waiting then instead of waiting around at the front?
Because she said it would be a long wait.
Okay. But then why did you come out here to wait instead of wait back in the front office?
Because this is where I wanted to stand and wait.
Okay. There are specific prohibitions around police stations.
Are there?
Yes, there are.
What prohibitions are
I don't
those?
tell you
That's the
that.
word you were looking for.
Okay, yeah. I don't need to tell them to you verbatim.
So yes, I can stand here for as long as I want to do. Filming and photography is not a crime. I can stand here and do that for as long as I want to do it.
Okay, but if you don't give a valid reason for that, then we have to look at it in a negative light, don't we?
No, you're making inferences on somebody's, what's the word, standing up for their right to privacy, right to private thoughts, and you're making negative inferences from that. Only a court and a jury can do that. You're not under the power to do that. You're not.
But you can see where it's suspicious.
No.
Okay.
What I think suspicious is 5 constables coming out and accosting a man for doing illegal activity. I think it's intimidating. I think there's no need for it. You could have come out by yourself or with your partner. 2 people would have been sufficient. Do I look like a big guy? Do I look like I'm going to try and fight you?
Sufficiency, that's up to me to decide as well.
Well, it's up to me to decide how long sufficient for me to stand here doing what I'm doing, isn't it? Any of you recording me, by the way? All of you. Is there any reason that none of you verbally announced that you're recording me? Yes, you do.
No, you
College of Policing.
No, you don't.
Home Office.
No, you don't.
The Metro. Do you want me to bring up I'll tell you what, I've actually got this on my phone because I looked at it this morning, all right? I'll bring it up for you. Files. Skip. Docs. All right. This is from the Metropolitan Police, not just any force. All right, okay. This is from September 2020. This was a review date of it, so it's not that long ago.
2 years. Okay.
But yeah, but not like I said, the 2014 is the College of Policing one, so it's more recent than that. It's recent enough. Okay. All police officers and police staff, including the extended police family and those working voluntarily. Sorry, so that's the wrong paragraph. Here we go. Body-worn video is an overt system and should not be used for covert recording other than in exceptional circumstances and where the necessary authorities have been granted. As body-worn video is overt recording, officers must declare, wherever possible, when they are commencing audio and video recording during each and every encounter.
Wherever possible.
And where has it not been possible in this situation? Have you come out and tackled me to the ground, detaining me physically? You've had every opportunity. Well, you're not actually recording, so you don't have a camera. But all 5 of you, since we've been here, have had every opportunity to come. Hi, sir. Just to let you know, you're being audio and visually recorded for my protection and your protection. And that's all pretty much all you need to say, isn't it?
If you let me finish.
No, I don't want to let you finish. Sergeant, go away.
Shifts from a single incident to a broader pattern. And that's a powerful storytelling move. Instead of focusing only on the original vehicle, he starts pointing out multiple examples. Cars on pavements, vehicles on yellow lines, questionable parking. What he's doing here is building a narrative of systemic behavior, not just a one-off mistake. And that's far more impactful because it suggests this isn't accidental, it's normalized. But again, we have to be careful. Not every instance of unusual parking is misconduct. Police vehicles often operate under different rules due to operational needs. The danger here is confirmation. Once you believe something is wrong, every